Meaghan is going to tell us about doing the Avery drill. Please join me in welcoming Meaghan Howley with a speech in a city hero.
Have you ever wondered how we humans get through fear? I've never really thought about it until recently, when I had to do an assignment for Head Start about facing my fears. The Avery drill. Possibly the most fearful thing to do in public. I asked my mom, "What's the Avery drill?" She said, "The Avery drill is a public speaking technique used by 2012 world champion of public speaking, Ryan Avery. He used it to push through his fears while practicing for the finals. You go into a busy public place like a mall or a market and you say your speech. And you don't stop, no matter what." What? In my mind, I pictured a big group of people swarming me and being really mean. Saying things like, "You stink at this!" and laughing at me and pointing. Then my mom said, "Oh, by the way, you have to do this all on your own." That is just going to be freaky. That's the point, Meg. It's to make you feel uncomfortable, so when you give your speech for real, you're prepared for anything. Okay. A few days later, I got to the mall and I started to take my speech papers out of my pocket. I felt like I was going to be sick, literally sick. My stomach was going up and down like a roller coaster. And I did my speech, and nobody really heard me. So I knew I was missing out on the experience, so I said to myself, "Okay, Meaghan, you have to do this." And I knew if I didn't do it, I would probably get in trouble from my mom. So I went over to the mall doors, the mall entrance, where I saw tons of people. I was feeling even more scared than before. I said my speech louder this time, loud enough for everyone to hear. People were looking at me strangely. A man even came up into my face and went like this. "Huh?" That sort of scared me. It was kind of gross looking, and, well, I just got back onto track. After that, I moved over to the mall indoors, where I could see an older man playing his guitar and singing songs for money. Some of you might have seen him there. I thought, whoa, he's doing something way more harder and even scarier than me. So I felt like I shouldn't be cowardly and to face my fears, even if I didn't want to. So I did my speech again, and I felt more comfortable that time. I felt empowered by the guitar-playing man, by my actions, and the energy of the people that were walking by. Yeah, some of the people looked at me strangely, but many of them gave me a big thumbs up. One person even said, "Are you preparing for a speech? That is so cool." So now I can answer my question. How do we, humankind, get through fear? Well, it can be on our hearts that push us through, or there can be an innocent guitar-playing hero. Doesn't even know they're saving my day. Pushing through fear is hard, but it feels so incredible when you get to the other side.